Let's go.
Welcome back as we get on the road to travel through the Avenue of the Giants. First, we start north up in Crescent City, California, traveling through tunnels and dense forest, through the Del Norte Coast Redwood State Park. It's a beautiful location, but a little wet and stormy up north, so we're going to head south to the Avenue of the Giants to see what mysterious and beautiful things we can discover. The Trees of Mystery, one of my favorite locations as a child and as an adult. A quick stop on the side of the road to visit Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. It's a great location to stop with the family, visit. They also have climbing up in trees and trails. We did not stop here for very long, so we push on over the Klamath River and through the thick hills of Redwoods. We're gonna take a side trip here off the Coastal Drive Trail and wander through the woods, making our way out to the end of this drive to High Bluff Lookout and see if we can get a view of what this beautiful coastline looks like of the giant redwood trees and the Pacific coast. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some blackberries going here. Let's try it out. That was good. Got some fresh blackberries from the coast here. Those bad boys. That is fresh. That's some fresh organic eating right there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's some good stuff. After breathing in some fresh coastal air and eating some organic berries, we stopped this great location to watch elk in Elk Meadow Picnic Area. They're here to snack and eat some berries during lunchtime too. We push on through this dense, wet forest, knowing that this is a rare occurrence as the light breaks and shows us the warmth coming through the clouds and warming up the hills. This beautiful drive and location is like no other in the world as you cruise the coast and whip back past the Humboldt Lagoon State Park, a beautiful misty area that creates a perfect humidified space where these giant redwood trees thrive, along with birds and other wildlife. Another beautiful day out here on the coast, California coast. Wrapping it up. It truly was a beautiful day. We're wrapping it up early to get some sleep and jump on the road here in Eureka because our destination is Avenue of the Giants. Welcome to the Avenue of the Giants. We have arrived as we cruise down this windy road and through the early morning mist. Truly a beautiful location for all ages to witness. The immortal tree here is an ancient redwood, almost 1,000 years old. Its original height was 298 feet. It survived a lightning storm, a logger's axe, forest fire, a flood. This tree is the immortal tree. Has enough wood to build several homes. We have discovered a portal inside this tree, and Asher is inside. As you can see inside this tree, there is room for 3 or 4 people. It towers above us, hundreds of feet.
Full spectrum.
Such a beautiful experience to share as you stand inside this ancient tree. After the rain settles down, it gives us a chance to get out of the car and stomp around on this moist ground. Observing the beautiful tones of emerald greens and an endless scape of gigantic trees. After exploring for an hour or so, we're back on the road, jamming through the forest to find the visitor center, where I'm really excited to share with my brother this RV that was made out of a redwood tree. Okay, welcome to the visitor center in the Redwood Trees National Forest. I want to introduce you to a character that I really enjoy, Charles Kellogg, and his travel log. We were both born on the same birthday, October 2nd. He was born at Spanish Ranch, where he lived until the age of 6 or 7, training to mimic bird sounds. This man could mimic bird sounds and learned from Native American scouts when he was younger. Then he ended up visiting the Redwood Forest and building his own recreational vehicle that he called the travel log to travel throughout the Redwood Forest. Also, he ended up taking this vehicle around the country, raising awareness about the Redwood Forest and how we needed to save and protect this natural environment. This story is such an incredible story. Charles Kellogg was absolutely an American hero, and I cannot wait for Hollywood to do a movie on this individual. Charles Kellogg is one of the most fascinating people in the Redwood Forest in American history. He could even put out a flame with sound. Man, I've got to look more into this guy. Okay, as we wrap up this trip and this tour through the Avenue of the Giants, there's one more stop that we have to make, and that's drive through the middle of a redwood tree. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because when I drop new adventures, new exploration, you will know when those videos come out. Here we are at the final stop, the Chandelier Tree. 315 feet, 21 feet wide, 2,400 years old. You can drive right through the middle of this giant redwood tree. It is a tourist attraction for all, so bring the family, bring the friends.
Like we got a bat stuck in the grill. Road trip with a bat.
Thanks for checking out this adventure. Check out some of my other adventures. We travel around to all these cool spots. See ya.